I just saw Avatar Fire and Ash again with my wife. I didn't see it with my wife the first time, but I saw it the second time with my wife. And it was a very good movie. And there's a lot of bows in the movie. They use bows, and bows are important to several of the main characters. And I think the bow is very interesting because for me, the bow was my introduction to martial arts. I mean, I wrestled with my dad. That's sort of my introduction to martial arts. But in terms of thinking of myself as a martial artist, thinking of myself as having the power to kill another man, it wasn't until I used a bow that I really felt like I had that power, because a bow was something I felt like I could make myself theoretically under circumstances. And even at the age of 12, I could see how if I could make arrows, I could make a bow, and I had a bow, and I used the bow in my backyard, and I was like, if I shot someone with this, they'd like die. I was like, I'm 12. Like, I just have this bow. I could just shoot someone with this and they would die. I'm like, I gotta be responsible. I gotta take myself seriously. I gotta train this skill. And that was an introduction to physical fitness, you know. Oh, wow, it's a heavy bow. I first had a weaker bow, and then I wanted a stronger bow. Got a stronger bow. I was like, this is a heavy bow, you know. I'm shooting this bow for hours. It's making my arm tired, you know. It's a real connection between physical fitness and my ability to end a man's life. And a bow has a lot of these characteristics. It can store mechanical energy. Like you can use a bow to store mechanical energy. I guess you're storing it in like your arm as well, because you kind of cock your arm back, and you know what I mean. Like you have to hold it, and there's tension, but you're storing mechanical energy. A crossbow is even more of a manifestation of that, and you see that again in Avatar with the crossbow, and it helps people understand, because I think a lot of people struggle to see themselves as a real threat. They're like, oh, that's other people are dangerous, not me. Oh, I couldn't do that. But a bow, you can really think about it. You can be like, no, he's all the way over there. I'm over here. I shot bales of hay. It's like a bale of hay. Shoot him. Yeah. You could really, like, I mean, a woman, a child, anyone could take down anyone with a bow. It's a very powerful weapon. And I think people need to, I mean, and you could make it yourself too. So it's this idea that the martial art is really within you and within your own understanding. And people can feel that by holding a bow. And I think for that reason, a bow is the weapon of Odysseus in the Odyssey.